Hey there, hi, it's me, I'm Stacey Lei, and this, as always, is a sleeping Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to Flexibility and Balance. I hope you're looking forward to today's session, because I am. You won't need any equipment at all except for your own bare feet. That's right, I'm going to be teaching you foot fitness exercises that will help you to become more grounded and more stable in your everyday life. So we'll be actually exercising your toes, and that's why I'd like you to take off your socks and your shoes. Please be sure that you're in an environment that there is no chance that you can slip. So you can practice on a yoga mat or on a carpet, even on a hardwood floor. Okay. Please be wearing clothing that allows you to bend and stretch in all directions as well. Now, if you have any concerns about your balance, please bring a high back chair into your space, something that you could lean on, or practice close to a wall. So if you need an extra contact point, you can actually hold on, okay? All right, if you're just about ready, why don't you make your way over to your space? I'll turn our music on. Hold on. Okay, are you ready? We'll begin in the center of your space. I'd like you to take your feet just hip distance apart. So make the number 11 with your feet and roll your shoulders up and back and up and back. There we go. Up, back, up, back. Now bring your thumbs up to your shoulders and open up the circles. So just massaging your upper back. And this time, keep your elbows back behind you, and then bring your hands to your lower back, and you can interlace your fingers just like this at your lower back, and draw your shoulders back so that you have a nice wide open posture, and then look down at your feet. Now, as you draw your shoulders back, you'll feel it stretching your neck and stretching your chest. So this will give you better posture to look down at your toes. Lift all 10 toes up off the floor and then lower. Do it again. Lift up and lower and up. We'll go up, down, down. Keep going, please. 4 more times. 3. Now hold your toes up. Look at your toes and spread them out as much as you can. So pull your big toes into the center and pull your pinky toes out. Your goal should be to create space in between all 10 of your toes. Can you do it? Relax. Let's try again. Lift up and spread. Now, if this is the very first time that you're practicing foot fitness with me, maybe your toes aren't that flexible yet, but that's okay. We can get them there. We can. Relax your toes down. Let's do one more. Lift up and spread them out wide. So keep looking at your toes, keep talking to them. Using your feet today is going to take a lot of willpower. That means you'll need to think about it and then do it. Relax your toes. Bring your hands to your hips and rock your ankles out and roll your ankles in. So we're getting started with these foot-specific exercises that will increase the circulation in your feet and the flexibility in your feet, and also make a smart connection from your brain all the way down to your feet. Okay? Okay, let's do 2 more. Okay, feet flat. Now lift your right heel up and down. It looks like this, up and down. Go faster, up, down, down. Hold your next one up. Now roll across the front of your foot. It's like a little massage for the front of your foot. Can you feel that? All right, bring your heel down. Now let's do the left side. So lift it up and down and up. Let's go faster. Go up, down, 2 more times. Hold your next one up and then roll across the front of your foot. Okay, keep this heel up and pivot on your foot. So let the foot slide on the floor and then slide back out. We'll be using pivots in today's class. So this is important for your body to learn, that your foot slides and your knee comes along for the ride. The whole leg moves. Let's have 2 more of these. All right, come back down. Let's do the right side now. Lift your foot, your heel up, and turn your knee in and out. So this is going to increase the circulation of your hips, lubricate your hips, and also teach your foot and your leg all the way up your body how to move correctly. Okay, come back to center and flatten out your feet. Now this is a very important exercise. Lift your toes up just like before, spread them out, place your toe tips on the floor, and then a little suction cup with your toes, and then release. Let's try it again. Suction cup and release. Please keep practicing this exercise. Now, I'll refer to this in today's class as smart toes. I'll say use your smart toes to hold on to the floor, and it will take your willpower, so you'll need to think about it and then do it. Hold on and release. Let's do it one more time. Hold on and release. Okay, so just relax your toes. Now bring your arms out to the side, lean over to the right side, and lift your left foot. And just balance and see how you do. Okay, now bring your left foot down. Let's do it on the other side. Lift up and just balance. Just see how you do. Okay, now right foot down. Use your smart toes. Grab on, hold on, and see how you do. Don't you feel more stable? Isn't that so exciting? I know. All right, left foot down, grab on, smart toes, hold on. Okay, so what we did, we just caught it. When I say catch it, I'll ask you to just hold your leg up and catch it. Let's practice this on the right side. Grab on, catch it, and now test it. So that means lean forward a little bit, lean back a little bit. You're actually testing your balance. Okay? All right, let's try it with our left foot. Grab on, smart toes, catch it, test it. And remember, this is only a test of the emergency broadcast system. If at any time you start to lose your balance, you could just bring your foot down or hold on to the contact point that you brought into the room. What do you think? Pedal through your heels. Okay, let's lift your knees up. So, for today's class, you'll be using your smart toes, and we'll practice catching it and testing it in all different positions. Take your knees wide, please. Lift your knee and lift your knee. Reach your arms out. Pull your elbows in. Let's have 8. Just 4 more times. Okay, knees back to the center and arms into the center. Bring your hands to your hips. Now let your knees cross your body. Cross, cross. 4, 3, and plant both feet on the floor. Soften your knees. Hips forward, hips back. Hips forward, hips back. Hips forward, hold. Little hip circles. Hip circles the other way. So keep your knees bent and don't get too caught up on how this exercise looks. Just think about how it feels on your hips and your legs. It's nice, right? Okay, let's come back into the center. Slide your hands down your legs and then slide your body from one side to the other. Slide, slide. Take your head with you. 8, 6, just 4 more, and 3. Stand up tall, please. Bring your hands to your rib cage. Open your fingers wide, squeeze your elbows back, and puff your chest forward. Lift your chin. Say, so reach and pull pull, reach, and pull. You have 4 more. Pull, 3. Feels good, doesn't it? 2 more times. Last time. Okay, drop your hands down and shrug your shoulders all the way up to your ears. Up, down, and let's go faster. Go up, down, down. Keep going 4 more times. Now shoulders in and out, in, out, in, out. 4, 3, 2, keep them back. And interlace your fingers back behind you. Open up your chest and say, relax your hands, bring your thumbs to your shoulders, and take your feet out nice and wide. Then turn your toes out. Reach up with your right hand, and then reach up with your left hand. Yes. Let's do it again nice and slow. Big stretch. Oh, it might make you yawn. Let's do the other side. Can we go a little faster? Reach, reach. Hold your right arm up. Roll your wrist a few times. And then do the other side. Roll your wrist a few times. Okay, reach both arms up and interlace your fingers, and then flip your hands inside out. And make little circles on the ceiling. So lots of good flexibility work from the ground up. And now we'll get into some balancing drills, okay? Come into the center, deep breath up, separate your hands, and sweep your arms down to your sides. Okay, bend your knees. Right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel. Keep lifting up and down. You've got 8, 7. Just 4 more times, 3 more times. Both heels down, please. Now reach up big, make your body open and expansive, and lift your heels. Lower your heels and bend. So lift up, heels up, bend and down. Lift up, heels up, lower down. 2 more times. Lift, reach. Last time. Lift, reach. Hold it down, heels up. Last set, just 4, 3. Okay, both heels up. Can you do it? Yes. And down 1 more time. Lift up and down. Good job. Stand up tall. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift your left heel up and pivot your foot. Okay, so arms up, heels down. Arms up, heel down. Let's go a little faster. Up, down, up, down. Let's have 2 more. Hold your next one down. Hold it down. Okay, lean forward into your front leg. So bend your front leg and lean your whole body into the stretch. Now keep your back heel down and bend your back leg. Nice work. This is stretching out your calves since we just worked them, right? Okay, you can soften out of your leg. Reach your arms up. Now grab on with your smart toes. So your right toe should hold the floor, leave the ground, and then come back. So lift your foot and come back. Now, if you're not feeling very stable, you can hold the wall or a chair, or you can keep your toe on the ground. Let's do 1 more like this. Lift up and down, and then your hands come down and pivot to the front. So pivot side and front. Let's add some arms. Pivot and open. Do it again. Pivot and open. 1 more time. Pivot and open. Nice work. Come on down. Bend your knees. Now this time, bring your hands to your thighs and hinge forward. and hinge back up, and hinge forward, and hinge back up, and hinge forward. Let's lunge from side to side. So stretching out your inner thighs. Turn your head and look in each direction. Keep going 4. Keep going 3. 2 more times. Now please come back to the center and hold. Twist your shoulders from side to side. Ooh, that feels good. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. Let's have 2 more. Okay, come on back to the center and hinge your body up and stand up tall. Now you might need to scoot your feet underneath you a little bit more. Lift your right heel and pivot. Sweep your arms up. Sweep your arms down. Press your heel to the floor. Up and down. Can we go a little faster? Lift, down, lift, down. You have 2 more. Hold the next one down. Hold it down. Now bend your front leg and lean your body forward. So you should feel this in your lower leg. Now keep your heel down on the ground and bend your back leg. Good work. Straighten out your back leg and straighten out your front leg. Now lift your back heel up and use your smart toes on the left side to hold you there, and then lift and then down and lift and down. How are you doing? We're just getting started with our balance exercises. And then lift and down. We've got 2 more. Now this time we're going to practice the catch it drill. Are you ready? This time catch it, and then test your balance. So you're just kind of reproducing any possible miscalculation you might have if you're gardening or doing housework. And what happens if you can't catch your balance? Well, then you just bring your foot to the floor. What do you think? Pivot your foot. So pivot and pivot. Again, pivot and pivot front. Let's do 2 more of these. Pivot side, pivot front. Last time. Pivot side and pivot front. Good work. Come on down. Let's stretch out our hips. Take your feet wide. And this time you're pressing your knees back behind you. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And keep your chest upright. And now relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And even longer exhale, say, ah. Okay, come on up. Toe heel your feet inwards. Okay, it's time to start our balance challenges, real full force, okay? So place your right foot down and use your smart toes. Grab onto the ground, take your arms out wide and lift your thumbs up. Your left leg comes back behind you. Okay, so here's the sequence. You'll lift your leg, hamstring curl, knee lift, and down. I'll show this to you from the side. So leg comes back, hamstring curl, knee lift, and down. Let's go. Back, curl, up, down. Back, curl, up, down. Back, curl, up. You've just got 1 more, and this time you'll catch it. Curl up, catch it. Test it. So test your balance. Okay, so you might feel like you look a little silly, but that's the benefit of working out from home. So just try out any possible miscalculation, because you never know when the wind comes and blows you over. You want to be fully connected. And that takes willpower. Okay, step back with your left leg and let's stretch our right hamstring. So sit your weight all the way back. Looks like this from the side. So your right leg is long, tap your toe and lift, tap and lift, tap and lift. Let's do 2 more. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Now pull your toes towards your nose. Look down at your toes, spread them out as wide as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and up. Relax, good job. Let's stand up. Let's practice that drill on the other side, okay? So plant your foot deeply with your roots. Use your toes to hold on. Take your arms out to the side, thumbs up. Reach back with your right leg. Okay, so here's the sequence. Lift, hamstring curl, knee lift, and down. Back, hamstring, knee lift, and down. I'll show it to you from the side. Back, hamstring, up, and down. Let's do it a few more times. Back, curl, knee lift, and down. Back, curl, knee lift. You have 2 more. Back, curl, knee lift. This is it. This is the big one. Back, curl, knee lift, and hold it. Catch it. Test it. Test it out. Lean forward, lean back. So this is only a test. In the case of an actual emergency, what will you do? You'll just put your foot down. What you're teaching your body right now is, they're called righting skills, R-I-G-H-T. Teaches your body how to get right again if it gets unbalanced. Let's stretch our left leg, okay? So lean your hips back. So you're sitting way back into your hips, and then flex your front foot, tap and lift, tap and lift. Your leg should be straight. You should feel the stretch behind your leg, yeah? And behind your knee. Okay, this time hold it up. Spread your toes as wide as you can. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap your toe, come on up. Let's roll through your hips a couple times. Kind of reset your system. Sometimes balancing can get us a little stressed out, right? Just gotta take it all back. All right, next drill. So hold on with your right toes, get grounded and stable. Take your arms out again, okay? And you could do any arms you'd like. If you like, you can keep your hands on your hips or behind your head or do something super fancy. I just like arms up. Take your leg out to the side, lift and lower. Okay, so that's where we begin. You could tap down anytime you'd like. Okay, otherwise keep your leg up and make little circles in one direction, and then little circles in the other direction, and then bring your foot down. Let's practice that a few more times. Ground down, lift up, circle, circle, and then tap down. Let's do it 2 more times, okay? Lift up, circle. Are you feeling pretty grounded? And circle, and then down. 1 more time, please. Lift up, circle, and circle. Now listen, catch it, boom. Test it out. You never know what's gonna happen when you've got your leg up in the air. Something crazy, like if you're getting out of the bathtub, right? You wanna be able to get your body right again. Catch it, test it. All right, bring your left foot down. Your right leg that was just doing all the work crosses in front. Place your foot down, hand on your hip, and stretch over. Ooh, yeah. If you feel balanced here, lift your eyes up, and then eyes down. Eyes up 1 more time, and look towards me, and sweep your arm down. Uncross your leg. Let's do the other side. Okay, so your left foot is all primed for it. Grab on with your toes, arms out. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Just get comfortable standing on this one leg. Okay, here we go. Lift and make circles. And then circles. And then tap down. Lift up, circle, and circle. and then tap down. How are you doing so far? So you might say good, and that would be great. You might say meh, and that's still okay because you're practicing, right? This is our last round. Lift up. As long as you're here with us, it's good. Catch it. Test it. Test it. You never know what's gonna happen. So lean a little bit forward, lean a little bit back, feel a little bit silly, and just not even care. All right, let's place our right foot down, and that left leg that was just doing all the work will cross. Yes, and push your hip out to the side. Ooh, that feels good. Reach through your fingers, eyes up, eyes down, eyes up, eyes front towards me. Hey there, sweep your arm down. We only have one more drill, can you believe it? Now your right toes grab on, hands to hips. Lift, out, in, down. It's an easy one. Out, in, down. Lift, out, in. Now, if you want more of a challenge, what about your hands behind your head? Are you ready for that challenge? Let's have two more. Out, in, last time. Lift, out, in, and hold. Catch it. Test it. So have you noticed that you've gotten better at this drill throughout the class? I hope so. I hope you have. If not, keep coming back. We could keep practicing together, you know. Place your left foot on the ground and then cross your right leg over. It was just doing so much work. You could cross it at the ankle, or even better, cross it above your knee and then lean back. Oh my goodness. Do you feel this in your right butt cheek? This is a very important position for us to practice. This is how we put on our shoes and tie our shoes and wash our feet in the shower, right? So you're opening up your hip and you're balancing all at once. Multitasking. All right. Come on up, please. Uncross your leg. Just pedal through your feet a few times. Just pedal them out. I bet your feet feel really alive right now, huh? Okay, so ground down through your left foot, smart toes, and then engage through your whole body. Hands to hips or behind your head. Lift, extend, in and down. Lift, extend, in and down. Keep going. Lift, out. So where are your hands? Can you do something funky with them? Lift, out, in. We've got one more round and then you'll hold. Okay, get ready. Catch it. Test it. Test it out. And what happens if you lose your balance? What do? Well, you just put your foot down. No fear, no worries. Place your foot on the floor, please. Let's take that hard-working left leg and cross it at your ankle or up on your thigh. And then just sit back. And allow your left butt cheek to stretch out. All right, you can roll your top ankle a few times, pretend like you're tying your shoes, pretend like you're washing your foot in the shower. Now this leaves us just enough time to cool our bodies down, add a little more dynamic flexibility. So pedal through your feet. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Please keep your knees together, squeeze them tight, and bend down. Place your hands on your knees and make little circles. And then make circles in the opposite direction. And bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Keep them bent and lift your body up. Take your feet wide, roll through your hips again. Ooh, that feels good. And roll them in the opposite direction. Let's swish our hips from side to side because your hips did a lot of work while you were standing on one leg, right? Lots of stabilization work today. You should be really proud of yourself. Okay, bring your hands to your hips. Move your rib cage around. Move your rib cage in the opposite direction. Does that feel a little weird? It might. Bring your hands behind your head. Tip to one side and up. Tip to the other side and up. Let's have 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back into the center. Open your elbows a lot. And now tuck your chin and exhale. Squeeze your elbows in. So open up and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Open and exhale. Last time. Open and exhale. Open and hold. Take your arms out to the side. Now tip your right ear to your right shoulder and very gently give it a nice, easy stretch. Say, okay, relax your hand and open up. Ear comes to your left shoulder. Give it a little stretch. Say, lift your hand up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, reach up. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, bring your hands together and right down to your heart and say to yourself, self, I'm so proud of you for showing up today. You balanced and you stretched and you did good things for your body. I'm so proud of you too. And I hope you had a good experience. And next time you need to practice your flexibility and your balance, I hope you join me again. Until then, it's me, Stacey Lei, signing off. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant.